Hello everybody, got another Tonka video for you. In this episode, we're going to be removing and cleaning the water drainage on the door panels. This thing, right here. For a second, I didn't know how to remove it, but then I got the other side all done, and I'm going to show you how to do this one. So the first step you want to do is just open up both the doors. And then it doesn't matter what side you start on, but I'm going to start with the back side. What you want to do is there's these just locks right here, and we don't need to take them out right now, but we need to eventually. So we're just going to pull on these. There's another one, and try to make that let go. We're just going to look at the next one then. There we go, and then down here, and then the bottom one. Those are what they look like. And now for this one, there we go. And I believe there's another one up here, yep. And then how this is held on, it's just friction. So you could just then pull up on this and slowly set that down. We're going to be cleaning that. And you want to walk over to the other side, and there's this metal retainer clip. Right here, we're going to pull up there. And then how this is held is the same way this is. There's a lip right here, and we're just going to pull this off. See how it's held in there. Just gently work it off. There we go, and that is off. I did clean this car myself with my hand, so that's why it's so just wet here. But what we're going to do is just use a damp microfiber cloth or whatever, and wipe off these canals. If you take a look at the other side, see how much dirt is on that. And then right here as well, wipe off everything. And then I'm going to pause the video, and we're going to be back after this is all clean, and I'll show you how to remove these plastic retainers. Alright, so we got it all cleaned up, and we are going to halfway put this on. We're not going to clip these in yet because we need to take them out, but we are going to put this in so it goes this way. And there's just indents on the back right here where my pinky's at. It looks like you still need to clean that. They just slot in. Make sure you start at the end right there and line it up with that, and then push it all the way in, and then we will be back. This is going to be a delicate procedure that you probably might not be able to control, but what we are going to get is a tool to remove plastic retainer clips or Christmas tree clips, whatever you like to call them. We're going to attempt to pry those out. You could use needle nose pliers like this, but I have one of these, or my father does, and we're going to just pry them out. And of course it is plastic, bendable plastics. We're just going to try our best not to break them, but as always. Now you might be able to think, well, why don't you just bend that to the foam and it should slot right in. But I tried that on the other side, and I could not get it to work well enough for me to do that all around. But since I'll just try anyway. So again, here for you, if I can be able to get them. The problem is that you just can't seem to get a good angle on these. See, right there, you need to manage to swap it slot to put it in the other one, but it just doesn't want to snap in. Sorry about the bad camera angle. It does not want to go in. So we're gonna pry these out. First, we might need to loosen that. We're going to work on. We can't get to that one with this, so we're just going to work on the other ones. Let's start with this one. Try our best not to scrape this car. And we see that it broke. So nice. Put that down in there. And then we're just going to keep doing that to each one of them, and then use the pliers to get that one out. So there is a small way to control without the snapping. What you want to do is you want to turn it at a way so you can fit your plier thing in there, or clip remover, and then you want to bend it just a little bit so that it bends the one on the other side, and then turn it around and then do the other side of that. And this one is not wanting to work, probably because of the way this is at, but I can feel it kind of coming out. It is not want to come out, but I tried my best and I did end up snapping it. And now we're going to do the top one. It is starting to get a bit dark, so we got him in. I dropped one on the ground in the grass, yay, but I managed to find it. So what my plan is take the good ones with two sides and put them in key points of where it would probably help the most where those most held in, if that makes any sense. So I got the good one on the very bottom, bad one, good one, bad one, good one, just like in that order. And this one is bad, but then we're going to simply push these in. If I look, and the camera can't see, but if the viewfinder looks, it can see. It doesn't know. So push these in with effort. Alright, I'm just be right back. Alright, we got that side in and cleaned. The other side, you might see, is a bit tricky, or maybe you thought, because you're like, how are you supposed to get that in there? Well, it's not too hard. The first step you want to do is put this on here. Look on the bottom. There it is. You just up and over. We'll just try to do that. There we go. And then how this goes in is you want to just, for the first step, you want to lift this up with two hands, or one hand. And for me, it's two hands, but lift that up and then slot this over it, and then the rest of it should be easy. And we'll be back when I got this top piece in. Not sure why this is more difficult than the other side, but this was quite the pain to get in. I spent about 15 seconds on it. This top piece did really not want to move, but after we got the front in, or this front piece, we can then push this under and over, ow, the other side. Oh, that's what I did to the other one. You can see it's starting to go in. And then, well, of course, we need two hands. We need to lift this up so we can push this over. And then it goes all the way to the bottom. This doesn't connect to anything. It's another drainage pipe. And I guess I'll pause the video and we'll be back when I got this installed. If you don't want to watch that, then you can go ahead and leave. And thanks for watching. See you next time. All right, we got it in. Don't know why this is an 8-minute video, but we got it. Now time to close the door. Beautiful. Close this one. And then we're going to head to clean up. Put this in the garage. And then tomorrow I think I'll just clean tires with some Armor Quicksilver that I got. It says it's safe on chrome. I really hope it is. I'll just test on one small area and see if it does anything. Yes, I know that's bad. Just me attempting to replace it. That did not work very well. Alright, those who stuck around, thanks for watching. Fortunately, can't think of anything awesome to tell you for sticking around, but props to you. Peace. Don't know why I just said that. Oh well.